back here again. Welcome back to Resonant Rise 3. On the server at the minute Liara, Poppy and Lion. And I'm going to get on with the witchery stuff again in a bit. Tell you what, I do want to play with this Mankim stuff a bit more at some point. It looks fun. I never really got into it much. I've got a book there that's got some little bits in it. And look at that. 10 seconds in, I've already sidetracked myself of what I'm meant to be starting with. So anyway, yeah, Mankim. I need to look at that at some point. Check this out. This is very cool. Liara's darkened my room here by leaving me a gift. I'm going to have to move it in a minute because Liara's got night vision on, so she didn't realise she put this awesome gift on my light source. Dear Echo, here's a customer loyalty reward. Enjoy Liara. So that's from Sanko, whose enhanced portal I've been using since the start of the server. Maybe a nice enhanced portal pack. So this guy is really cool. It's called a door factory. I'm hoping I can break it so you can actually see it without destroying it. I can. Awesome. And let's get rid of that thing. So door factory is from a mod called Malisis. Malisis doors. And Malisis doors is really cool. I know Poppy's been after this for a while, and we finally got it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here where I'm going to actually show you a bit of doors in action, and there's one there. Look at that. So the first thing this does is, I believe it changes how Vanilla's doors look. So that, let me go quickly show you a vanilla door. I've got some in my witchy bit, and it's dark and raining. Should have slept really before the episode started. Change things again a little bit. Move the floor down one in here, and hello guy, he'll trade with me. Look, and vanilla door here, and I believe they animate a little bit nicer. That's because Malisis doors. I can't actually remember what a normal door looks like. Does that look nicer? I think it does. I have to check on one of the other worlds I play on to see what a normal door looks like, because I don't really use vanilla doors much, so I don't really look at them much. But yeah, so that's one thing it does. And then there's certain doors you can craft in it. So let's have a look at it. Malisis doors. So we've got these few things here. We've got the door factories I've shown you. Let's I've got rid of my bed, haven't I? I have to put up with the rain, I apologise. We've got a door factory there, as I've shown you. There's rusty ladder, which is pretty cool, just 3 iron bars, and it's like 2 blocks per ladder per rung. Yeah, screw it, let's make some. I'll show you it. So a little bit of a start, looking at some Malisis stuff. Then we've got loads of witchery stuff to do. So let's just make 3 of these. And to be honest, I like these, but I like them better. The ones from Chisel, Carpenter's box, I mean. So what we can do is, let's have a little way of getting. Where should we have this? Screw it, let's put them there for now. So there you go. There's your Malisis doors, iron ladders. So obviously works as a ladder. Oh, Jeff likes them. You like them, don't you, Jeff? Yeah. So in we go. So yeah, that's one thing. Then you've got vanishing frames. Don't really know what that's about. And then curtain I quite fancy making. The curtains on there. So these, I think these are blocks that you don't actually craft out of these square ones. These are, is it talented? Is it showing me there? But then there's the actual bits you craft. There's this thing, factory door. Why are you not showing me how to make this? Because that's a plate one I was getting again. Okay, what we've got? We have got a garage door, nice and easy, and then that rolls up and over like a nice garage. We have got player sensor. This is pretty cool. Just a bit of glass, iron and redstone, and that's what that is there. That's a player sensor across the wall there. This is a Malisis door. This is a custom one. This is what the factory's for. I'm going to get to in a minute. But as you see, when I get close to that player sensor detects me, and that's a vanishing door, so that just disappears. Ooh. Kind of magic-y, which, because it leads onto my Foundcraft room, if we go down here really quickly, you'll see that I've also got one there as well. If I get close enough, that disappears, lets me in. I mean, I like the way it kind of fades out and fades back in, but there's loads of options with this. The other ones you can actually craft. This thing's pretty cool. I might have to make one of these just to show you it. Yeah, let's do it. It's massive. I'm sure I can find a place for this. Now, I've been saying for a while I want a big, like, I'd like to do a build with sewers and stuff. And this works so well. Oh, that just makes things better, doesn't it? That makes things miles better. Will that place there? No, I think I have to place it up on the Well, oh, there we go. How can I place this damn thing? There we go. Check that out. The only thing I don't like about it is 2x2, and that means you'd have to build it into an even build, not an odd build. But watch this. How cool is that? That's alright, isn't it? So, for like sewer stuff, and like big cisterns and stuff like that. Picture the things underneath Riften on Skyrim is what I'm talking about. So, I like that, and I kind of like that noise, even though it's really grating on your ears. So there's that big rusty door thing. A very nice thing. And then keep looking through these. We've got these two things, laboratory door and factory door. They sound and look really cool. I'm not going to make them just now though. I'll let you find them up for yourself. We've got jail door, which needs a key. No, it doesn't. It needs redstone. It's like an iron door. But it just looks really nice and it slides. In fact, screw it. Let's just make all these. Let's just make them all. So a lab door. So I need a bit of ingots in it. And let's have one of them. I think Poppy said one of these is from XCOM. And let's have one of them. Oh, need some iron bars. I do need some iron bars. Who'd have thunk I'll be out of iron bars? Let's have 16 of them. Make ourselves a jail door. And then the other one that I think I'm actually going to use is this guy. No. We have got a recipe conflict. So I have to let Nero or Lance know about that 6 wool makes you the blackout curtains for extra utilities as well. So we've got, that's a shame, that's the one I actually wanted to make. In fact, I'm going to cheat one in just to show you, but I'll get rid of it again and make one legit when I can. Let's have 3 of them, yeah. And I'll show you how these work. So there's a curtain. Check it out. And then if I put 3 here, will it work right? I'm not sure. So 2 curtains is going to work like that. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And then what does 3 do for me? Oh, 3 don't really work as I'd like it to. I was hoping that the middle one would open right up. But so it's kind of limited to working in 2s. But that still looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I was thinking of using that down in the Witcher area. So there's the curtains, and then listen to how cool these guys sound. We've got awesome factory door. Yeah, it's like off Aliens. And then we've got the awesome laboratory door, which is a full slide up on its own. And then we've got the jailer's door, which I believe this one needs redstone. So yeah, I can't do anything with that. Let me get a lever. Where have I got a lever? I should have one in here. Have I got any levers? Possibly, but I'm just not seeing them if I have. I've got a button. God damn it, levers. Always letting me down. Should have checked in there first there. So there you go. Nice sliding sideways door. Very nice. And then we've also got this Shoji door, which is also very nice. And I think Lion's using them in his village. So, and that's nice. Cool, eh? So that's, I think, most of the doors. There's also a wooden one and an iron one. Just like a basic, there we go, wooden and iron. Difference between, obviously, the iron one needs redstone. And then there's custom doors. Now, these are really cool. So, using this thing, what we can do is we need materials for this. So I've actually got some more of these in here. Let me show you one. Not in there. We made a few. In fact, the iron made me one first, and then we made a couple more just to see what other materials and stuff we liked. So that's one that the iron made me. So if you look in here, you can either go to create on this tab here. You can either create or modify. So if you want to modify a door, you can put it in there. And then you can modify these parameters here. So you can modify how it moves, we've got all these, so let's have a couple of funny ones. Let's have a sliding 4 ways. How long it takes to open, how long the auto closes, if it needs redstone, if it's a double door, and what type of sounds. You've got all them sounds like that I showed you. So the pneumatic door is a lab one and the factory one. Cool, eh? So this is a custom door here that's got vanishing and silent. If you're looking at that, so if we put that there, vanishing and sound type silent. So let's make this one. If I can modify this door now, press that. This one now is also. If I click on it, vanishing and silent. Nice, eh? So a couple of the ones we made. I was testing things out. There's the solid one. That's the same as what's down there. So is that? What's that one do at the minute? That one looks like it needs redstone. And that one also looks like it needs redstone. Well, let me get that lever from over here. Doors, it's like a door sales room, isn't it? So yeah, this isn't witchery, is it? I'm going off book, totally. This is taking me a lot longer. And it's a lot smarter than I thought I am. So that one rotates, quite nice. And that one also vanishes, same as the other one. And that one vanishes. Okay, so how you do then is, what we've got there, for example, is we've got a Tyrian frame with a glass and a Tyrian. That one's a Tyrian frame with a Tyrian and a Tyrian. And that one's a Tyrian frame with a dark glass and a dark glass. So what I mean by that, if we go back to create, oops, if we go back to create there, so there we go, you've got frame type, top block, bottom block. So you just put in your frame type you want, your top and bottom block in there, and then you do your settings here, and you've got awesome doors. And because it requires redstone, so if I click on it, it doesn't require redstone. Okay, in fact, let's change that. Yeah, use an axe to break these, not a pick. And if I go here, if I go to modify this, we'll put it in there. And requires redstone, yes please. And that's not a double door, is it? So we'll leave it like that. Doesn't matter because there's only one of them there anyway. So now it also tells you there, look, it tells you what it's made of. It's vanishing, and now that should require redstone. So if I click on it, nothing will happen. That's because I got too close. Click on it, nothing will happen. If I get close enough, player sensor is going to open it for me. Excellent. Cool. Right then, so let's go back to witchery. What we want to do is I want to tame a cat, didn't I? Just before we do that, I have set up, I was going to do it on camera, but actually it turned out to be really straightforward. So I thought I'd set it up and then just talk you through what I've done. I've set up a kobold miner. Just the one guy. If we look in here, you'll see that I have got 377 koboldite dust. Awesome. So let me grab some gold nuggets. We'll get some koboldite nuggets for a start. So the only thing you can do with this is trade with this guy, and this guy needs to have been near vanilla doors to give you the trade option. So with 9 of them and 5 of them, we're going to get makes a interesting noise. He's going to get the little graphic thing that no. Okay, well that's tapped out. So now what? So you have to go through a door again. So, oh, there he goes. So he's all happy now. So he should have opened up a new trade. And the new trade is worse. 9. Oh no, it's not. It's better, isn't it? 16. Yeah, so it's better. Cool. So let's get some more. In fact, let's get all of them. See how many we can get. Gold. Let's trade with this guy. I wonder if that's because he got closer to a door that he did that. Nope, can't do any of them. That one. That's going to be 15. Okay, looks like 21 is my maximum there, yeah. So now he should do his little reset thing again. Get in there, you. Oh, there he goes. Maybe it just takes a little bit of time, maybe. So now that one's open for me again, and that one's open for me again, and 9. Ooh, look at that. Gets me actual cobalt ingots. Awesome. So, emerald. Grab some of them. So let's max out this one again, because that one will get me 2 at a time. If I can add right, maybe, you know me. I'm maybe doing the inefficient trade here. Oh shit, look at all them. Turns out I've got... Well, it's gone from 45 to 43, the damn thing. And now, so that one's tapped out, and we can get some ingots. Awesome. So I'm going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4 to start with. And that's all I could actually get anyway. Thank you, guy. And what I should be able to make now is... Can I? Have I got enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a diamond. I have got enough. Awesome. That worked out perfect. So, diamond. 4 of them. 4 of them. Gets me... pocket crafting table, which I don't have. Got me again, didn't it? It's because I've been on Utopia earlier. In fact... bollocks, it's in there now, isn't it? I should have pressed B and used my awesome backpack that I keep forgetting I've got. Oh, that's always going to get me in it, that. There we go, pentacle. Excellent. And what this guy does, I'm not sure if that's the first thing I should have actually made with this stuff. What else can I make with this? Let's have a look. Koboldite pickaxe, which is very good. Statue of Hobgoblin Patron. I have to say, I'm guessing that might increase the mining, how much Koboldite you get. One would think that's maybe what that gives you. So that's interesting. And then pentacle I've made yet, and a twisting band. Disorientates observers. That's quite interesting. And that's all we can make out of them. So let's have a look at the nuggets. What else can we make out of the nuggets? Just that. Okay, that's not bad then. So that's alright. I can get another one together and I'll make the patron thing. And I believe we have to do a ritual to bind that to us. So what I can do with this pentacle is if we look at our awesome altar, with its 10,488, if I bang that on there. Now this is a little bit misleading, because it says times 12 there now, it ain't gone up at all. But it's a times 6 multiplier, because it's 2, 4, 6 is the multiplier from them. But what this is it's times 12 regen. So what we've got now is a really fast regen in altar. So when I do a ritual that uses 4k, whatever, it's going to regen quicker than it had before because we've got that awesome pentacle on it. Cool. There we go. That's what I wanted to get sorted with that. Well, we're here. You can hear this guy down here. Real little simple setup. We've got a little cage here. Now, I started setting this up similar to how Sice had it with golems and stuff. Sice has done a real cool little video that shows how to set one of these up with two goblins and 2 golems. Do this. I decided to do a little bit different. What I've got there is a hobgoblin, and he's got a pick, and he's got a diamond pick with fortune on it. I don't think the fortune does much, if I'm being honest. I mean, if I click on him, I can get the pick. I punched him by mistake yesterday when I was doing this, and him and the one upstairs kept attacking me for 10 minutes. Give me the damn pick, guy. He drops it on the floor and then just picks it back up again. No, he's got an inventory tweaks issue. And the pick's gone. Right, so the pick's been sucked into my network. Son of a... Yeah, they're both there. So I've got one that's got fortune. Remember, these were my picks before I upgraded to the... Not upgraded to that, before I upgraded up to the Terra Shatterer. So that's still full. That's what I was trying to check out. I was trying to see if it was actually wearing the pick down. It looks like it's not at all. So all we've got here is it mans that iron block. We've got these things called advanced item collectors, which are really cool, from Random Things, I think, which I really underuse a bit. Yeah, Random Things. So you've got this glowstone and diamond around an item collector, which is redstone, pearl, but it's a couple of bits of obsidian made into a stick and a hopper. And what you can do with this is you can set it for... I've used these in Resonant Rise 2, I've just not used them in Resonant Rise 3 yet. You can set it for a different radius, X, Y and Z. You can also put a filter in. So in the filter there, you can see that we've got it whitelisted for iron ore. So all that's happening is he breaks the iron ore, item collector picks it up, puts it into the autonomous activator, which replaces iron ore. So he's just mining that same iron ore. What he does is he has a chance to also create the Koboldite dust when he's mining. So that is going over here. So this one, in the filter here, I've just blacklisted iron ore. So this is the one I'll pick up anything apart from iron ore. And that is just a ME interface behind it there, which is the same LAN that the ME terminal is on. So that just sucks any of the Koboldite dust straight into the ME network. Nice and tidy, eh? And all you got to do with this guy to make him mine is have him fastened to a fence post with a lead. So that is my automated Koboldite production. Not bad. And as you see, it's let me get that wonderful thing for the altar there. Very nice. I made a storage cell for my witchery stuff, so all the witchery stuff is now in a storage cell. So that's why this chest is pretty much empty. What I want to do now is I want to grab a cat, see if the cat escapes. There's a good chance it's going to escape in it. And I'm going to derp around by trying to tame a cat on camera. Now I believe to tame a cat, it's going to run away. So you just stand near it holding fish, and it eventually comes to you. Is that right? Hello? Hello? So if I ran at him, I think he'd run away. I've got to wait for him to come to me. It'd help if I could see him. I say him. Female cats are available. So you can't go anywhere, cat. This could like be an hour me doing this. I don't even know if I'm doing it right, you know. Should have checked the wiki first. Oi. Well, that looks like he got scared. Gonna have to cut eye. Make sure I'm doing this right. Because we could just be here for like 25 minutes. If I'm doing it wrong. Go on, turn around. Look at me. Look at me, cat. Look what I've got. I've got a fish. Do I chuck fish at him? I'll click on him with a fish. Hello. Shift click on him with a fish. Chuck a fish at his head. Fish head. He doesn't seem to be scared anymore. Or does he? Back in a bit. Okay, I was doing it wrong. Turns out I needed raw fish, which I've now got a raw fish. And if you stand within 10 blocks of a cat, but not too close to it, it'll start creeping towards you like this. This is what's called begging mode. And if I turn towards it really slowly, if I turn too fast, it's going to run away again. If I turn towards this really slowly, I should be able to feed it one of these, and it should become a tame cat. Yay! There we go. I've got a ginger cat. Hey up, Garfield. Nah, we called Baboo, which was an ocelot. So now, this guy's going to follow me. Excellent. Follow me, cat. Yes. Meow indeed. I'll feed you up. Make sure you're alright. Come over here. Come stand in this circle up here. So what I need to do now... You've moved. What are you doing over here? Get over there. Where's Baboo? Come here. Where are you going? Oi! Damn cat, come here. Oh, you're killing me. Where you going, you damn guy? I can make him sit down. Follow me. Follow me. Well, cats. It's like real life. Do whatever they want. So yeah, I needed raw fish, so I went and borrowed some more raw fish off Size. I hope you don't mind, Size. If you do, feel free to steal something from my house. What I need then is it's a rite of binding, so it's quite early on, isn't it? There we go. Two of the Goddess, Order of Purity, with a magic, a diamond, and a demonic blood. Two of the Goddess, exile the horn one, Breath of the Goddess, no. Two of the Goddess, whiff of magic. I forgot the rest already. Two of the Goddess, Order of Purity. Order of Purity is what I need. That one, yep. Diamond and a demonic blood. Diamond. Demonic. Coming down here. I think he is following me. Oh, look at that. Right then. You guy. Stay where you are. Don't do it too quick. The cat have to be right in the middle. Same down to that cat from the Tail of Goddess, Order of Purity, with a magic, diamond, demonic blood, and I think the cat needs to be a bit closer. Come here, cat. Cat, come here. And sit down. Oops. Sit down. There we go. Let's try it now. Order of Purity, Tail of the Goddess, Whiff of Magic, Diamond. Oh. What am I on about? Demonic Blood. How do I get that? Demon Vapor and a Demon Heart in a distillery. You stay there. We'll be right back. I had a little bit of FPS issue then, didn't I? It's because I was just checking the previous bit of the video and I didn't realise it was working in the background there. So I think it was a Diamond Vapor, wasn't it? So into here. Diamond Vapor and a Demon Heart. Is that right? Something's happening, so I think it was. Diamond Vapor, Demon Heart. Oh cool, it gives me two of them. Oh, it gives me three of them. Four of them. Wonderful. Four of them and a Refined Evil, which is also going to come in handy at some point. So, always derping, you know. If we wouldn't watch me, if I didn't cock up so much. Come on. I wonder if anything that speed this up. Oh, this, by the way. Someone, thank you for the kind comment. Told me I could fit a third filtered fume funnel on the top, which I've done there, which it even draws in differently. So that block there is just one of these, but because I put it on the top, it acts as an extended funnel at the top there. So that is a filtered fume funnel. So I've got three of them on there, which means this is as quick and as efficient as it can be, and it gives me pretty much one for one back on the stuff. There we go, demonic blood, excellent. Ha ha ha! I mean, oh, wrong button. Try again. Step back a bit so I don't suck it all back up, and yeah, the magic's happening. Yeah, you want to be scared, Babu. Ta-da! Fishbone. Fishbone. I can deal with that. Hello, Fishbone. Now, does Fishbone need feeding again? Got sinister orange eyes. Oh, he's going to follow me. Let's give Fishbone a Fishbone. Make sure he likes what's going on. Come on, come up here. And I'm going to sat over here. Now, apparently, I think if someone kills my cat, it'd kill me, which is kind of dangerous. I think you do kind of share some damage if damage I take now, the cat's going to take some of it, so it actually is quite useful. But the thing that I wanted it for mostly is because, come over here then. Come on. Oh, when I'm a werewolf, I'm going to eat you. Right. You, sir, cat, can sit there. You can sit there and watch the cauldron. Cool. So now what I can do is, if I go find some Coven witches out in the world, they should talk to me. So I'm going to go fly around all over the damn map, because I've got no idea how to find these, and try and find one and see if it'll talk to me. So probably back about 8 hours when I find one. I need for the ritual that lets you become a werewolf. I need 6 of these, I think. Let's have a look. Curse of the Wolf. Perform under a full moon of a full coven. So I need 6 Coven witches before I can do that. I'll see you in about 8 hours. And several hours have passed. I have been all over the place. I really have. I have been across to the Major College. I've been looking at Magic Biome, Magic Forest, because I've been told to go in there. I found a castle there. Then I went south. I went right down here. Found some villages, which I've not seen many of on the server, but there's one there, one there. I did find some the other day when I was looking for goblins there and there. So there's quite a few villages. That's quite a big one. Pretty cool. And I gave up going that way. I got down to about there, didn't find any, and I've come all the way north. And as you can just saw there when I came off the map, right up here. That's where Gar lives, over there somewhere. I think that's where Gar lives, up there. Right up here, I have found a Coven witch, and I think this isn't going to work because I think I need my familiar. So let's try and talk to this person anyway. Hello, Coven witch. Ooh, I must perform many cases. Bring me the necessary brew. Speak to me if you accept. Okay. I must perform many cases. Bring me the necessary brew. There's a couple of comments from last video saying that I'd let people down by not dying. I apologise for not dying. That's it reminds me, when I infused myself with the otherwware thing, the infusing yourself is meant to kill you. You're meant to have a death protection poppet. I didn't have one. So I must perform many cases. Bring me the necessary brew. Speak to me again if you accept. Necessary brew. What brew? You have not completed my task. Can I make you come back with me to where I live? Shift left click. I can. Haha. Hello, Cordelia. So, is it brew of cases, I'm guessing? Is that a brew? Brew of combustion. Brew of case leaping. I must perform many cases. Bring me the necessary brew. Speak to me again if you accept. Go now. Okay, so let's have a look at brews. Bound to be fumbling my way through this, aren't I? I'm pretty sure I can't safari in it here. Hello. Frostbite. No. Fishbone. That's your name. Frostbite. Which is brews. That's recipes. Brewing. No, hang on. Cauldron rituals. I don't think it's going to be that, is it? Ooh. No. I need to do waystones as well. Look at them. Crafting, other rituals. Brewing. Brews. More effects. Multiple effects. Extinguish fires. That's the only one that's there, is it? Oh, I don't want that, do I? Right. I'll tell you what. I'll have to cut again, aren't I? And I hope she doesn't piss off. I hope she hangs around. Yeah, you hang around. I'll try and trap her in there with me. I'm pretty sure you cannot safari net these. I should try it, shouldn't I? I've got safari net with me. Okay, let me go and research this, try and work out what I need to do. Back in a bit. Okay then, getting sent on a bit of a trip here. I'm down with the awful cow abattoir under my underwater altar here, and right, Lion Bedman kind of let me know that it was the brew of the grotesque is what we need. brew of the grotesque, that one there. And you see that needs Mutonic Extremist, Tongue of Dog, Golden Apple, Mandrake Root, Water Artichoke. All of them really need to get Poisonous Potato. Not got any of them. So I've been looking at how I can get Poisonous Potato. I can double up Poisonous Potatoes using a Spider Eye and a potato, but I ain't got any to start with. I've got no potato farm. I could make a potato farm, but I thought I'd have a quick look through what else. So, advanced plant drops. Alright, that's just smashing plants, I see. 2% chance. But this, Corrupted Infusion. Duration 50, minimum corruption 5, exact item false. So any potato can be corrupted infusioned into a poisonous potato. So that's Sanguimancy. So I've had a quick look at Sanguimancy. Now this is something that's not massively well documented as far as I can tell. I know I've done a couple little bits because we of course are using the Drill of the Dead, which is Sanguimancy. And if you look at the Drill of the Dead on the thread, it says that it increases your soul corruption by 1. I made 2 items from this. I've made this guy, the Soul Corruption Reader, Nether Brick, Iron, Divination Sigil, Wither Skull, and Soul Sand. And I've made this guy, Corruption Catalyst, which is a Wither Skeleton Skull in the altar there. So that's what I've got in my inventory. If we look, you will see that I am on Soul Corruption 3. And I've got this Corruption Catalyst here. And if I shift, it's activated true, so I shift clicked it. No, it should be activated false yet. So shift clicked it, activates it. So that's that. And what I saw on the forum thread was that activating the Drill of the Dead increases your soul corruption. Because if we look back at this potato thing, you will see that you need a minimum corruption of 5. So this reader is now showing 3 because I have activated this ritual 3 times. I activated twice when I made it, because remember I made it and then I changed it back for another one and I made it again. I've just activated it once more. I'm going to do it 2 more times. So I'm going to get my Awaken Activation Crystal. I'm going to go click, click. So I'm using a bit of LP there, which is why the cows keep spawning. And what I could do now is, it's like the Hopper Hock Stole. One of my iron bars. I found them as well, by the way, in a chest when I was out and about looking. 43 of them. I think you only need 1 to make a Man-Chem fusion thing. 43 in a chest, and each one of them costs a diamond block. If it needs 43, I'll just save myself a load of diamonds by finding that. But if you only need 1 of them, then I suppose they'll just sit in a chest and do nothing. Right, so now I should have 5. I have Soul Corruption 5, cool. So I'm going to get rid of all this other stuff here. Stone brick, where'd that come from? Oh, I know where that came from, never mind. And then I'm going to keep one of these potatoes, and I'll put everything else that might be corrupted in there. So now, is that active or inactive? That's active. I've got a potato there. It says it takes 50 seconds. Do I do it in there or anything? No. Do I have to have it on the bar next to it, perhaps? Oh, look. Hey, poisonous potato. So, that worked. Now, has it used up that corruption? No, it hasn't. Cool. So, there we go. I've just made a poisonous potato because I've got that thing in my inventory. Excellent. So, if we look at the recipe for that again, it was duration 50. Was that? I wonder if that was when it was on the bar. Because it seemed to go really quick. Could that be 50 ticks, perhaps? Let's get another potato. Potato. Put it on the bar. I reckon it was 50 seconds and it just happened to be that I put it on my bar in 48 seconds. So that's awesome. So I can make them, which is nice. And there we go, got another one. Cool. Oh, left my door open, she could have escaped. The witch was kind of pushing against this wall here, so I broke the wall and she walked in here, so that's kind of cool. So I've got her trapped in here with me. Golden apple. Not got any of them in here yet. Got some over there. I'll go grab one. So I'll get the bits ready for this kettle brew we're going to make. So yeah, brew of the grotesque. So I've not had to research that, but I'm guessing the brew of the grotesque is used in quite a few rituals that are for curses, which is why, with a bit of working out, I would have been able to work out which one it was. But Lion saved me having to check that out by telling me it was that one. So I'll get the bits ready, I'll be back when we're ready to do that kettle infusion. So here we are, just trying to get some Mutandis extremis. I thought I had some golden apples somewhere, but I couldn't find any, so I've made a fresh one and got the other bits. And there we go, Mutandis extremis. And my kettle is also turned on. I need some glass vials for this eye. So, oh, where's my FPS gone again? It's fine until I press record sometimes, and then as soon as I press record, bang, it just goes. It's also night time now. I tried sleeping a minute ago, it was not night time. Let me, what's there? Grab my sleeping bag, quickly sleep to shut that rain up. And in here, so again I don't remember if it's the right order. Well, I don't think it has to be in any kind of order, does it? So let's go there, there. Well, I certainly think I did that in the wrong order. And we've got the green flashy stuff coming off it, so it looks like it's ready. And we can get 3 of these, it seems. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Cool, and now let's quickly see if we can see how quick this is regening. It's already full. Okay, so does it say how much auto power it uses? It doesn't say, does it, on there? Never mind. So there we go, I've got that. So now, if I talk to her again. There we go. What? Do I click on that? 4 more to go. You son. Okay, I'll make some more. Nice and easy, another 3 of them then. 1 more to go. Cool, there we go. I have got a Coven Witch. I will join your Coven. Call me when you have need. So there we go. 1 down, 5 to go. So that is going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to go find 5 more witches. In fact, how long's the episode? 40 and a bit minutes. Let me quickly make that charm thing that I mentioned last episode. Devil's Tongue charm. So Polynesia charm is what I need first. Whiff of Magic, Order of Purity, easy done. So Whiff of Magic, 2 of them, and I should have some raw fish in there. So let's go click, excellent. Put that in there, and let's go click. What we're missing? We're missing a Refined Evil. I have got. What? Oh, making it a little tool to replace your old one. You think of a way to make a tool that won't break. Eureka. That's the Buildcraft thing, isn't it? I don't know why I got that. Bizarre. Refined Evil. I should have 1 in here. I have. Cool. For making that demon blood. Excellent. Things are all coming up, Akko. There we go. Devil's Tongue charm. Just to finish the episode off. Now, when I summon a demon, then he should be a bit more receptive to trading, I think. I've got that. I don't know if he'll still attack me. Click it makes a noise. Interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Meat and Fishbone, and oh, she's gone, hasn't she? And wherever she's gone. Gonna leave you now. Gonna go hunting the wilds for more of them, and I'll see you next time. You're back again, are you? Cheers. Bye.